What's up, everybody? We got some breaking news, and we about to talk about it. Excuse my hair, man. I've been sick these last couple days, but 4-division world champion, current undisputed super middleweight world champion, Saul Canelo Alvarez, who is 60 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 wins by way of knockout. He and the PBC, Premier Boxing Champions, have parted ways after just one fight on a 3-fight deal. The reason they parted ways is because they could not come to terms, as he was seeking a $35 million payday for his next fight on May 4th, Cinco de Mayo weekend. Now, the problem with that is he wanted to fight Jermall Charlo, the identical twin brother of Jermell Charlo, who he fought last September. He dropped Jermell in the 7th round and pretty much walked him down the entire fight. Now, the problem that people are failing to realize with this is that the PBC didn't have a network due to Showtime getting out the sport of boxing, and they signed with Amazon Prime. But unlike Showtime, Amazon Prime did not give them a budget, a budget that they can pay their fighters with. And so that right there is something that caused a problem for Canelo Alvarez, as he was not going to get the guaranteed purse of $35 million. And fighting Jermall Charlo wouldn't have generated him the money that he was looking for, seeing that Jermall Charlo has only fought once in the past 3.5, nearly 4 years, or almost 2.5, 3 years. Sorry. Jermall Charlo fought Jose Benavidez Jr. In his return to the ring. He was prior to that, he was dealing with personal issues, mental health issues, and going into that fight, it was scheduled to be at first it was going to be at 160 for his middleweight belt, but it was moved to about 163, and he came in overweight. He missed weight by 3 pounds, came in at 166. And so, that just showed that he still got a little ways to go in getting back to full mental health and full physical health. Another option for Canelo Alvarez would have been Jaime Munguia, the former WBO champion, middleweight champion. Jaime Munguia is coming off of a career best win over John Ryder, where he stopped John Ryder. And a lot of people were banging interest in that fight because that's a mutual opponent of Canelo Alvarez, and Canelo Alvarez didn't stop John Ryder in their fight. Jaime Munguia is signed with DAZN and Golden Boy Promotions, and that fight could have possibly generated the money that he was looking for. Would it have? Maybe, I don't know. Now, the fight that everybody is calling for, with him an undefeated 2-time super middleweight WBC champion, David Benavidez. David Benavidez is 28 wins, no losses, no draw, with 24 wins by way of knockout. He was last in the ring against Demetrius Boo Boo Andrick, and in that fight, you can see Demetrius Andrick is a very, very skilled fighter, and he's 35 years of age, but he's very technical. He's a southpaw. He has quick hands, great footwork, all of that. But in that fight with David Benavidez, you can see his defensive skills growing. You can see him getting stronger as a offensive fighter, walking him down. And he dropped Demetrius Andrick I think it was the 5th round of that fight, and he caught him with a right hand that was just boom. It was crazy. Now, mind you, David Benavidez has been calling for that fight, and Canelo's response to that was, you know, all these guys, they want to fight me, they need to start fighting each other. And that's just what David Benavidez has been doing. He's fought Caleb Plant. He would have stopped Caleb Plant, but he was allowed to excessively hold. No knock on Caleb Plant. I still think he's a good fighter. I like him. He stopped Demetrius Andrick. So what more does he have to do to get a fight with Canelo Alvarez? Now, Canelo Alvarez currently is a free agent, but you could probably look to him to sign maybe a one-off or a two-fight deal with probably DAZN, or with Matchroom CEO Eddie Hearn, and he'll probably get the fights and the guaranteed purses that he wants in that arrangement. But any other arrangement outside of DAZN and Matchroom or Golden Boy, I don't see him getting, you know, those $35 million, $40 million, $50 million guaranteed purses. Now, he could sign a one-off deal as a free agent with the PBC and fight David Benavidez and generate the money that he's looking for. Now, if he does that, I believe David Benavidez wins that fight. A lot of people don't believe that David Benavidez can win that fight, but when you're bigger, faster, stronger, younger, you got less mileage on your body, that can be the telltale sign of you know, he can win that fight. Now, David Benavidez recently announced that he's going to move up to light heavyweight because he's tired of waiting on Canelo, and he'll fight Alexander Gvozdyk and become whoever wins that fight will become the mandatory for the winner of Dimitri Bivol and Artur Beterbiev in June 1st. So we have to wait and see what happens. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is a blatant duck move from Canelo Alvarez? Because I think it is. He's ducking David Benavidez, and there's no way around it. He's the only guy left at super middleweight that poses a challenge, and the only guy who is rightfully deserving of an opportunity to face Canelo Alvarez. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Peace.